Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Fix It Jim. We're going to continue on with the Camaro here. Now that we've got her cranking along, she's not staying running, but again, she hasn't ran for a long time, so she just needs to get out and blow the cobwebs out. I'm confident in her ability to run. However, we still don't know about the coolant problem we were having when we parked this thing. As you saw in the previous episode, we did do a pressure test, and there was something leaking. Don't know what it was though. And to further that, I got some of these clamps for coolant hoses, and we're going to throw those on, go into the heater core, and see if that gets rid of the noise we were having before. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to dig in a little deeper. So let's see what we can find. So right here we have line running from the core. Clamp that off. And we have another one, which, here's the other one running from the core. Clamp that one a little tighter. There we go. Hopefully, now those aren't in the picture. And we have our coolant kit again. We're going to throw one here and see if she holds pressure. Do that finger holding crossing thing for me again, because we might need it. Take the orange thing here off. Blowing some bubbles yesterday. And yeah, I'm going to do a thorough flush of that once we get to that point, but we're not there yet. Okay, here's that, and we'll pump this up. Okay, we're just, oh, I hear it. I hear noise. I'm going to say we're just up to 15. Just don't know where that's coming from. Oh yeah, definitely coming out of the core. Apparently not clamped down enough. A little more. There we go. Pull on that and it was getting worse, so that makes me happy. I think it's just a clamp. Look, we lost quite a bit of pressure already on that. So let's pump her back up. Okay, we're back up to level. Let's give it some time. We'll say 10 minutes. We'll do the magic of video and speed this up. Abracadabra. Back, anything happen? No? Good. Let's take a look. Oh, we're already down 2 pounds. I don't like that. I don't hear nothing. Setting at 10 minutes and go. Although, I don't think it's going to take that long because I see leakage already. But let's watch it. Yeah, you can already see it's leaking. So I'm going to tighten this clamp one more time because, well, we knew that other clamp wasn't tight enough. Maybe this one's not tight enough. It's been leaking off a little. Let's pump it up again. Not exactly exciting stuff, but stuff that needs done. Where is it? There you go. Looks like it's bled off about 1 psi. So that's not good. Could it be another hose? Well, sure, it could be another hose. Unfortunately, I only have 2 hose clampinators, so I can't actually check. Did put my hat on. Vice Grip Garage. The power of Derek compels us. Alright, well, proof positive, we still have a leak. So, that's a bummer. Still don't know if it's heads, but it's kind of making me think it is. And especially as it warms up. We seem to get a lot of air coming from the drain radiator cap here. We get a lot of air, which is a good sign of blown head gasket, but not 100%. Let's think on this a while. Alright, here's the plan. Got to tear stuff down anyway, just to do the stuff I was going to do, which was replace a bunch of stuff. So, I'm going to tear stuff down. Going forward with that, I'm going to drain the oil, look for liquid in there. That'd be a definite sign of leak. May not be a big leak. Could just be trickling in, but if there's any kind of liquid in the oil, we know that's the case. Then, I'm not going to crank it anymore since I've had the pressure on it. I have a fancy camera, a bore scope, to stick down in each of the bores and see if any of them have any liquid in the bores. That would definitely show up. Don't see anything blowing out the tailpipe, but if it's just a small amount, you're not going to see a bunch of exhaust coming out. So let's go forward with that. Enjoy this fast-forwarded clip of me tearing stuff apart. Always remember to disconnect your battery. Whoa, it's like an earthquake. just a little back and forth. Dragging wires behind me. That's great. Got a little Barrowman B12. I hear it cleans everything up with injectors and all that stuff. A little pressure buildup in the fuel tank. That's good. Means it must be working. Get a funnel. Got me an appropriate funnel, mostly. There we go. Brakes are mushy. Not a surprise. I'm sure they're going to need bled, if not replaced, all around. Let's take you up here and take a look. So we've still got some insulation shoved down in there and around the headers. They were smoking a little. That stunk. Can't remember if we took the thermostat out of this since it was overheating to see if it helped any. I'm guessing yes. I can't imagine it got hot enough to open. It's not bubbling over. That's good. There. So, what are you doing looking over there? Look at this car. I know that one's not broken as much, but come on now. Let's keep focus here. There we go. So, we're looking right here. See? Radiator cap. Here, we'll turn you around so you get even a better view. Right here. Focus right there. Okay. So, what I got to check for bad head gasket, because my big fear, I know I'm sound like a broken record, but this thing overheated a number of times. Even if it wasn't initially the head gasket, those things get hot, and the head gasket's going on 40 years old. So, I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable to be concerned. So, I got this from O'Reilly's. Combustion leak indicating fluid. So turn it over, let it run. You hook this in like that. Are you looking? You're not. You're looking over here again. So you put that in there. You put the liquid up to here, and while it's running, you draw some, not the liquid, you draw in the fumes from the overflow here. And if it senses combustion, it turns from blue to green or yellow. The problem is going to be the doggone thing won't stay running. Another sign of a bad head gasket. It's not getting compression. So if this doesn't work, I may have to wait till Dream gets home so she can give it some revs while it's going. I mean, I can try to start it and then come out here and push by hand, but that's just a pain. I did drive it down a ways and came back though. It was shaking and shivering, all kinds of bad, but you know, she hasn't been out for a while. He hasn't been out for a while. The oil pressure showed okay. The voltage did not show okay. I don't even know if those things work. I don't know. When I take this off here, I think I'm going to take the alternator and get it tested, because you know they'll do that for free. Well, let's try this. I am skeptical it's going to work, but bought the fluid for $10. Well, JJ bought it. Thanks, Jay. So we have the blue liquid up the level. Put that in there. Hope it doesn't fall out. And see, we put this. See, we draw all the air in. But you gotta have the car running. So let's go try. Don't fall out. Stay. Am I going to be convinced after this? No. No, I'm not. Hey, look at that. It's idling. Kinda. Fluid running, that's a good sign. Well, still blue. Huh. Is I doing rough? Kind of smoothing out though. That way it's fine. Yep. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I would have bet my paycheck that this was going to, I would have bet the paycheck that the head would have been bad. I was wrong. What can I say? Now if I do all this and it's bad, I'm gonna be upset. You know what I mean? Because what I'm going to do, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. And I'm going to have a bunch of stuff off here already. But have to be positive. So, I guess I'll get her pulled back in the garage and him back in the garage, start tearing him down. Cheers. Well, since it didn't activate it, I don't see no reason to waste it, eh? I'll just go ahead and pour it back in to the jug. I got this. No surprise. Nope, no surprise. Got it from O'Reilly's. I went to AutoZone first. They had the ball and sucker here, the tube and the sucker, but they didn't have the juice. And they kept going back behind the counter to get the juice. And I'm like, well, shouldn't the juice be on the shelf? Because, I mean, I don't think you rent the juice. It's a consumable item. And, nope, it's behind the shelf here, but I can't find it. Okay. Well, we got it in this store and this store. Well, I'm not looking to travel for hours, so I'll go check around. And when you ask people about these, they look at you like you have lobsters crawling out of your ears. I'd never heard of it, but if you work there, you think they're in the business, they should know about them. Went to Advanced Auto. The lady that helped me was confounded at what I was asking. Nope, we don't have that. Nope, we don't have it. Okay. Went to O'Reilly. Told the guy. He looked at me like I had lobsters. Looked at his rent-a-tool thing. Diagnostic. There it was. So, he went and got it. And I was like, okay, and you got the fluid? Oh yeah, we have that over there on the shelf. Well, hot dog. Or you could buy the whole kit for $45. I don't need the whole kit. I hope. I really hope. Which is funny because AutoZone's kit, this little thing in the case and stuff, was only $20. So if I ever do need one, I'll just go rent that and just keep it. 20 bucks. So I'll start tearing this down and get back with you. Just had to share this with you. So I'm in here cleaning up the shop. See, look at that. Floor's looking cleaner. No kitty litter because of the oil that had been spilled. Still not perfect, but you know, it doesn't have to be perfect just to do some work on the car. But there was mouse nests that JJ had taken out, threw on the floor, and I was using the vacuum he bought me. Thank you. Oh, I already said thank you. Thank you again. Sucking up the stuff, and a stick got caught in it, and I was like, whoa, that's not a stick. Look at that. It's a dehydrated meat. Oh, there it is. A dehydrated mouse. Note, I have a glove on to touch it. If I can't get it in the camera, geez, Pete. So, yeah. That's why it's good to wear gloves when you're doing that stuff. It's gross. So, I'm going to throw this little guy in the garbage can. Hopefully don't encounter any more. Help me! Help me! So, I took Demon on a little ride, blow the cobwebs out, see if he had idle. You know, he's been sitting for a while. Remember, I said Jack took the seat out. I wish I had taken you along. I didn't think it'd be a big deal. But, it's always a big deal. Because, remember, Jack took the seat out. And this is what it was like. Which, I'm a big guy. Not a big problem. But I was sitting on the floor driving it. quote driving. I can see about over the hood. Well, okay, not over it, but I can, you know, it's not too bad. Oil pressure went up. It's almost to 30. Voltage is almost to 13. Maybe it's working. I don't know. RPMs over 70,000. I'm guessing that's wrong. Brakes seem to brake mostly. Put them in reverse. Stays running. Beautiful. So all we're trying to do is get him back in the garage. Windows dirty. The brakes are working. That makes me happy. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, this isn't stable. How's that? Can you see me? Yep. Backing her up now. Oh yeah. Here we go. He's a goer. He's a goer. Oh yeah. Can't see nothing in the garage. I might need something. I'm sure Jay will buy me a new one. One back. That's kind of what looked like the drive was like, except I was going down an actual road. Nobody was on it. I live in the country. But when I had him going, I don't know, because the speedometer doesn't work, but he was shaking. I was doing one of these. Wasn't going too fast, but I give him the juice every once in a while, which was kind of fun. He still got it. So I'm very hopeful for Demon. Once I get a seat in here. Then I got the oil nice and mixed up. I'll drop that out. Drop the radiator fluid. I did get a new pin set for these doors. They're sagging. And I'm not going to say more than what, but you know things that sag. Here, come here. Just okay. Just stay there. I'll get out and get you. Jeez, Pete. Here, come here. Get over here. There. Look up at the car. There you go. Ooh, I'm going to have to back that up a little more. That's good enough for now. Yeah, when I was driving it, I didn't know at the time, there was a, looks like a, here, look, I'll show you. This thing hanging down. Look at that. Yep, that was scraping all along the road. And this here used to be a grill. But this stuff got so brittle. I mean, look at this. Watch. No, look here. Look how much easy it breaks. See that? Brittle. Look at that. Thankfully, the rest of it didn't do that. But I don't know what that's made of. It's not good. Hopefully we can buy one of those though. You need a new headlight. I'm pretty excited now that I'm 99% confident that the head gasket is not blown out. You'll never get me to believe 100%, Chad. Yep. So, what time is it? Plenty of time to start tearing them apart. I should really back it up though, because once I start tearing them apart, I don't want to have to do anything like that. Let's push them. Let's do some manual pushing. It's a fairly flat ground. Tires around. They should push, right? Ooh, neutral. Okay, his brakes are probably still kind of rusty. We're not locked up. We'll go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way again. He's idling really well right now. He's coming back. He might even be hitting all 8. I don't know. I'm no professional, as I've told you. All right. Oh, yeah. More pieces of the... Hey, what are you looking over there for? You're supposed to be looking here. More pieces of that crumbly old thing there. All right. Let's get this open. Let me put some lubricant on there. Clean him up real good. He's just had a simple basic clean. That's it. What do you look? Don't look at that. Jeez. Jeezy peasy. All right. What? This is... I like this light, Jay. Thank you. Why don't you come stand over here? There. Stay out of the way. Look down there at the engine. There you go. Yeah, boy. All this moving around, just not a fan. Nope. Also need belts everywhere. You know what this has? This thing has a smog pump. I didn't even know what it was. If you watched my first video, I was pointing at it saying, well, what the heck is this? It's a smog pump. We will be performing a delete on that. It's warm because I don't think it's that hot. Yeah, no pressure. Excellent. So, didn't take the camera along the first ride. That was dumb of me. Here, look here. So, let me tell you a little story. So I took it out. I got the video of me leaving. I was gone for a bit. And I told you it was shaking. So let me tell you how everything went down. I'm driving. You know, give him the gas. He'll push you back in your seat a little bit. And doing a little shaky. He's getting nervous. Slowed down to very slow. Well, I'm sitting there down in my driver's seat looking, and I noticed movement down here in the driver or the passenger side. A little mouse came out from under the dash. He looked at me, ran up into the driver or the passenger side door. There's like a little hole. So when I got home, I opened the passenger side door, and the little mouse is sitting there looking at me on the frame, and then he took off. Hopefully not to return. I will be getting up under the dash because I got a new heater core. Because I figure this thing has had water in it, so there's probably rusty stuff. The liquid flowing through it is kind of an orange color, so that tells us a lot. So let's get back to it. I don't know how much of this you people want to see, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna record on it, and I'll speed stuff up. If I find anything interesting, slow it down. Like I've always said, not really a how-to video. This is more entertainment. You should watch the end of my video. There are credits now. And you never... doggone it. Anyway, there are credits now. You never know, maybe I'll throw a little after credit surprise in. You know. Hint, hint. Maybe not. That's the fun of it. You never know. I have a cart to hold all my stuff, and it's over there without my stuff on it. I can't explain me. Nobody can. So, what's that? Nothing. If you don't have some of these to hold your screws, you really should get them. Some of the if they're metal, some of the handiest things out there. Are you zoomed in too much? Nope, you're good. If you'd see better from the other side. I don't know. Well, first order business. Disconnect the battery. Not only does it take up a lot of space, you don't want to do stuff that's going to cause problems. Because when you short stuff, bad things happen. Like blowing fuses. Did I blow that fuse? I don't know. I would prefer to think that the pump just got gummed up and wouldn't work, and it sucked so hard the fuse blew. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. That out. Alright, let's see. There's something else I never thought I would love to have. A battery light. Why did I think I never liked this? I was thought, well, who would put one of those big batteries on a light? Apparently I would, because it is very convenient. It lasts forever too, and you can recharge it. How about that? So we're going to disconnect the negative cable, get it out of the way. We don't need it right now. He smells burny. We gotta give him a good clean once we get all the stuff taken down, get all that insulation up from around the headers, because it gets hot there and it will burn. We don't need no fires. Something else I always said I wouldn't use the ratchet with the battery. Apparently I will. Pretty convenient, really, if you use it properly. I have been known not to use it properly. And I hurt myself. I had a dramatic one. And I first didn't know you're supposed to loosen the bolt first. I thought it was like, an air hammer and would just brrr and take it off. And I pulled the trigger and it smashed my fingers. Close enough. Ow, he's hot. And there's our belt. Went around the alternator and is that the fuel pump or the water pump? Maybe. I don't know. Need to order new belts. Woohoo! This stuff is warm. Warmed him up. Oh yeah. Take that off there. Set that over here. If that's the right size wire, it looks like it has been put in, but don't know. Always put your screws back where they belong. See? Putting the screw here back into the alternator. Yeah, I could put it in that container, but you know, don't want to lose them. And you end up with a lot of screws. You're like, does that one go there? It fits. Oh, it must be the right one. But it's not. A little screw. The back of there. This has been remanned. Doesn't. Oh, there's a name. Triple tested. Tech support. Doesn't say who the manufacturer is, so likely just a generic. Looks pretty new though. Can't imagine it's been used a lot. So use this to give it the initial braking, and then just get the. Yeah, look at that! I tell you, I may never use a ratchet again. No, I will. It's still kind of bulky. And here's a question. This is a bracket for that alternator, but what does this big piece go to? Didn't seem to be connected to anything in my pictures. Maybe it goes down there. Yeah, I bet it does. I'll have to look into that, because I can't believe it just flops in the breeze. That's the problem when you've got other people working over here. You know, I don't think you can see well. Let's put you over here. Get down. There you go. There you go. Can you see down here stuff? Alright. So, here's part of the smog system. Delete. Again, the positive cable, you know, it looks a little shoddy. I'm not real sure. I mean, there's electric tape here. I don't know. It doesn't look done well, is what I'm trying to tell you. What's this? I don't know. A lot of electricians tape in here. I'm guessing they're not electricians that did the work. So the delete I saw for this, it said take that off, take that off, and this should come off. Yep, 10mm bolts right down there. 10. There we go. You're in my way again. Good grief. Yep. There's another one back there. Woo! That's a tight one. For crying out loud. I thought that was actually hooked to more than that. I was just taking the things off there. What's the smog pump do? I heard Rob's about 10 horsepower from your engine. This one, the wire, or the pump itself, is locked up, and the belt is broke, where apparently it just locked up and was not having it. Set that over there. Maybe sell that on eBay. If somebody still cares about having a smog pump. I don't know. let's see. He's gonna fit. Yes, it will. Get some good leverage on these too with this big old thing. Now we gotta leave that on because we gotta leave that on because that's where our alternator and our ground is. Heck, I couldn't get the remnants of the belt off. It was like burned into the pump. Hey, I think we're... Yep. Now, let's see. Phew. Stinky. I guess I'll just put them with the other bolts because even though I'm not putting it back on, I don't need to maybe use those bolts for something else. Oh yeah. Huh. Well, maybe taking that bolt off first was a bad idea. Another piece off. Here's somebody gunning their engines out there. This is in the way. May as well move her. What we're going to put on it first. We don't need to make a mess more than we got to. Got our hose clamp. Harbor Freight, good deal. Ah, there we go. And then take a screwdriver. Orange. I'm not sure why that is, but fluid is orange. Oh boy. Well, there's still a little in it. Good. Yeah, we're going to put this one just temporarily back in here. 15, nope, 14. Nope, 13. Yep. Go. Now, we can hopefully put a little torque on this bolt. Ouch, that hurt. Now there's another bolt that I gotta get, and I can't seem to reach it. Yep, that fits. A little crusty though. If I was smart, I would take this radiator out and give me a lot more room. But I never claimed to be smart. However, yes, I think I will. And to be more smart, I'm going to bring the cart over here and put all my stuff on it so I'm not using this chair. Well, the cart's on the run. That's better. There we go. This will make life easier on us. And if I was smart, I'd take this off. But I don't know how. And it seems like a lot of work too. Yeah, Not yet. Not yet. I'm not there. That's what I'm saying. So, got a 14? Nope. What? 14? Is this not a 13? Oh, it's a 10. Working on stuff is always a lot easier when you've got to go for okay. Maybe that's a 12. Nope. 11? I knew I'd get there eventually. I think people just throwing bolts in there to hold it. No regard for if it's the right size. Can't deny it. Have to get under here and do stuff. That's okay, because I got that nice jack that Jack bought me. That should work very nice. Question is, should I try to film under the car? Whew, it's going to be rough. It smells like burnt brakes, maybe? I think some of the brakes are locked up. Not surprising, they're probably rusted over. Yep, here we go. Any minute now. Any minute. Keep your feet moving. That's what Derek says. Of course. Derek's younger than me. They are looking down the wrong way again. See? There's the jack. I love these moving blankets from Harbor Freight. Always better than the concrete. Let's see here. Oh, you done all the way up there? Why don't you come down here with me? Oh, you're getting there. Keep doing a little lower. In case you didn't notice, I'm my own filming crew. There we go. We're about eye to eye now. Of course, it's awful bright back there behind me. You know what? These haven't been good for a while. And you don't need front license plates in Ohio anymore. How about that? There's that thing that was hanging out. Alright. Probably will be hard to take it out. Doesn't seem like there's much holding it on. Uh-oh. Yeah. My cart is trying to get away again. Can't have that. Look at that. Low profile. Can't see nothing. But the jack. fits. Ouch. That hurt. Not even watching. Get over here. Someday I will get a lift. I want a wildfire lift that I just pull the car up on, raise it up. I don't want to fuss with lift points, all that stuff. Heck, I gotta put this in the middle and did this. Oh well. Whew, that's tiring. I think that'll fit. Let's give it a try. I like these jacks because you have another jack there. You'll lift it up even further if you want. Ooh, horrible noise. There we go. See that? Easy. All right. Let's go to this side. There we go. Bam. Up on jack stands. Fun times. So, get this oil pan. You weren't even watching. Why do I even try? You're up too high. We're going to lower you down some more so you can watch underneath here. There you go. Proper height. Lights. Sockets. Alright. Let's see. I haven't looked under here yet. See how things have held up over the time. Surface rust. The exhaust is still connected. Ooh. That looks rough. We'll look under there later. Looks like that floor pan on the driver's side is shot. Not a surprise though, with water sitting in there messing around. Here, do you want to look? Here, just come here. There you go. Let's see. So it's yep. That I believe is the driver's floor. I think that's carpet. That's the pinch weld going back. Let's see. There's some more rusticles. This stuff here doesn't look too bad though. A little surface rust here and there. Look like farther on that side. I can't really tell right now. But there's the fuel lines. They look okay from what I can tell. So like I said, I don't think this was sitting in the dirt. I think that rust is just because the water was sitting in the car. Good job, Jack. So, yeah, we'll figure her out as we move. But for now, let's drop this oil and see how things look. Can you see what's going on? I don't know. We'll start with 15. Close but no cigar. About a 14. Yep. Just because I got it handy, we're going to use this little guy to break it loose. Well, that's bad. Nope. Nope. Yep. 9/16. I think I'll probably end up replacing that sucker. He is not doing well.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea.
So, I'm going to leave this on for now, but we're definitely going to replace it because that is chewed up good. And I did find a rag. Don't tell Dreama. She won't be happy. How about that? Look at that. Come here. That looks like the bell housing's gone. How about that? Huh. That's odd. There's the filter. Not going to mess with that for now. But I will get it before we put the new oil in. But for this now, what we're going to do, let's see. There is the screw I need to get to take that smog pump off. Is it easier from here? I don't know. It doesn't necessarily look like it, does it? So we need to drain on the tank. Where's the drain plug? Crunchy. Don't feel on that side. Well, do you see anything up there? Yeah. Rope, 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 rope. Rope, 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 rope. Is that the power steering? Yep. I need to come down here with the vacuum and clean some of this mess up. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Can you see it? There's the drain. All right. Well, this is going to get messy, so we're going to scoot you back. You're looking the wrong way again. Over here. You probably won't be able to see much anyway, but let me scoot you back because I really don't want you to get any of that in your eyes. Abandoned ship, it's dripping all over. Woo! That was messy, as expected. Tools are getting wet. Get back here. Dripping in places, didn't expect it to drip. Needed more buckets, of course. Whew. It's warm. Well, there we go. Draining all out now. Of course, it's only a little bit of it because there's still stuff in the engine and the hoses and the heater core, which will spill everywhere, but it's inevitable. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. That's what I'm saying. Or spilling, you know, cooling fluid. Well, she's empty. Ish. Enough. Stop looking at that. Get back up here. There we go. She's up a little more, isn't she? Here, we'll get you adjusted. No problem. See just fine there. Ish. Maybe. I don't know. So, got the taking off the radiator hoses so I can drip some more fluids. Sure, these haven't been off in decades. There we go. Heck, maybe we replace this. I don't know. But we're replacing it again. Derek said you can take pretty much any Chevy apart with 3 size wrenches. I don't know if that's true or not. That's too big. We're going to go to metric. Because I thought it was not metric that he mentioned, but who knows? Did they switch over to metric in '86 or by '86? I don't know. Yeah, it's on there. It's on there. I'm going to scoot around you. See. There's another screw to loosen. Getting off track here. Working on the cooling system. Let's focus on that. Okay? Well, where's the 14? Don't see it. At least not the 6-sided 14. There it is. Ooh, there we go. That cover off. Let's try this other bottom hose. Then we got cooler hoses. Somebody is zooming. Whew. Bottom hose off. Now, got to go under and disconnect the bottom oil cooler hose. Good times. Whose idea was this? Certainly not mine. It's too bad they don't put these on them anymore. I like it. I like it. Bought my Camaro in 2012 because I thought they were getting more stylish again, because after the 80s and the 90s, and they just kind of went these ones, however, these were the days here, the 70s, 80s, 60s. Good stuff. More crunchy. Look at that, watch. Just bad material back in those. But, you know, do what you can.